Hello and welcome to our high school ELA Canvas homepage. I'm Melissa Lane, your curriculum specialist for 912 ELA, and I would like to walk you through some of the specific resources we have available on this page. First of all, when you scroll down just a little bit, you will see specific resources for English 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can click on these buttons here to get to these resources, or you can click on the Modules tab over to the left of your screen, and it will take you to resources specific for your course. As of right now, we have more resources for English 1 and 2, but the page is constantly under construction, so we will have English 3 and 4 caught up with English 1 and 2 soon. Under English 1, we'll use this one since there's more here. You'll see a couple of things. First off, you have a link to the High School ELA Standard Course of Study. So basically what I did here was I took away the pages for K through 8 so that you can easily access grades 9 and 10, and then a little further down grades 11 and 12. That you can make a copy of this, you can download it so that you'll have it to access more easily. Another thing that you have here is a copy of our English 1 pacing guide. So when you click on this, you'll see that the pacing guide is split into marking periods with a focus on the specific standards that you'll need to teach in those marking periods because of the DCA, or District Common Assessment. These pacing guides were created by English 1 teachers from across the county, and so they have given you a few little notes here just to help you along your units, and also the DCA information as well. Speaking of DCAs, this page will give you all the pertinent information that you need for your District Common Assessments for your students. So here you have a letter to the teachers, which gives you your dates for DCAs, as well as some of the rationale behind the decisions that were made in creating these DCAs. So this letter is here for you. It also has the rubric for our constructor response questions on the DCA so that we're all on the same page, and some pertinent information about how much the DCA should be counted in the student's total grade. So that is there for you as well. There's also a video from the English 1 team explaining their choices, and a DCA text list. So this is just to help you. This one's for English 2, and if you scroll down, there's English 1. This is just to help you know what texts are going to be found on the English 1 DCA so that you don't teach those texts in class. We want our students to have fresh eyes when they look at these DCAs, so this will just let you know what texts are going to be there so that you don't explicitly teach them. As we go through these modules, another document that you'll see for English 1 and 2 is the Know, Do, Prove document. Hopefully this document will be your lifesaver, because it is definitely a document that breaks apart our standards and really helps us to put the information that we need into our Learn and Focus lesson plans. So if we look at this first one, this is one of the power standards from English 2. We've got the standard here, but then we've broken down possible questions you can use. We also have our students will know and will be able to, the actual language from the standard, so you know exactly what you're teaching, and breaking apart those standards. So a big issue with ELA is that our standards are so dense, and sometimes we think we're teaching the whole standard, but we may miss parts of the standard, and that's a disservice to our students. So on this Know, Do, Prove document, you'll see we've broken those standards apart, so it's almost a checklist for you as the teacher. You can see exactly what needs to be taught under each standard. We've also given you some EOC test prep questions and some sample assignments. Now you can insert whatever text or video you want with these assignments. We tried to just make them very broad and general. However, they are still good ideas for how to explicitly teach these standards. And again, this goes through the power standards from English 2 And throughout the course of the year, we will be working on creating a document like this for English 3 and 4, so be on the lookout for that as well. You also have a link to the DPI unpacking document. If you would like to look through that, it has a glossary of terms. If there's something that you're confused about on a standard, this is straight from DPI, and it has all the information that you would need there. English 2 is very similar. The only addition there is question stems that you can download into your document, into your drive, and these are split apart straight from the standards, so that may help you create some assessments as you go through the course of the year. English 3 and English 4, as I said, are under construction right now. We will be adding more resources here. But until we are able to, you will see the pacing guides and the standard course of study, as well as the unpacking document from DPI. Now, if you go back to the home page, aside from the specific course resources that you'll find there are some additional resources for all levels of ELA in high school. So first off, we have some anchor charts, and anything on this page you can feel free to download, make a copy, use in your lesson plans. I have several anchor charts here split apart by standard, and I have the standards in red. So if there's something specific that you need, you can come here, and again, I'm constantly adding more here. If you make a beautiful anchor chart and you would like to share it with the county, send me a link. I would love to put it on the page here and let everyone see the beautiful work that you are doing for your students. Another resource that you have is graphic organizers. These graphic organizers are referred to specifically in the No Do Prove document, and they are specifically for high school ELA. So these are not your typical just thinking map organizers. These are organizers to help you specifically teach those standards. Okay, so these go through, and they are referred to again in that No Do Prove document for you. Let's see. Oops. This button here will house our remote learning lesson plans. This will be an additional Canvas course that you can upload from the Commons. That's why it's telling me I don't have access, because you're going to have to download it from the Commons. But on your view, you will be able to click here and pull those remote learning lesson plan samples straight into your own Canvas course if that's what you would like to do, and you can edit them there. Here we have some lesson plan samples, and we will have more as the year goes on, but this will just give you an idea of how to incorporate these standards, and the students will be able to into your Learn and Focus lesson plan. So this is just one idea, and again, we will have more as the year progresses. You also have a page called Digital Resources. Here we have a link to the training spreadsheet. So this is all the digital trainings that PCS has given over the past few months and recordings of those trainings. So if there's something specific that you need help on, let's say for instance creating a content page in Canvas, we have the link to the video right here. Okay, so that's there for you for anything countywide. We also have virtual engagement strategies. So this was a document created by Peake County Schools Technology Department, and we have specific strategies that you want to use and then digital ways to do those strategies. So this is a very helpful document. Feel free to download a copy into your own drive. We will have a video repository linked here. So this will be videos from teachers across the county split apart by a specific standard. So these teachers are diligently working on these videos right now, and once they are all finished, you will have a link here to that repository where you can just go and pull out videos for what you need. And last but certainly not least is a list of the professional development opportunities for ELA this school year. So you'll see there are 4 major topics that we will be talking about this year. First off is ELA for the virtual world, and that should hopefully help you with some specific ELA strategies and putting them digitally online. We have a couple more equitable ELA using text as a mirror and a window. So many teachers asked for help in how to make our ELA courses more equitable. You have 2 dates here for that. We also have one about argument for the sake of argument, and then the last, interpreting poetry and prose, mainly focusing on poetry, but we will have some prose in there as well. So all of these professional development opportunities will be in ProTracks. If you're interested in any of them, you can sign up for those there. Again, if you have anything throughout the course of the year that you love and you would like to share with the county, please feel free to send me an email. If there's something specific I can do to help you, please, again, send me an email, reach out. I would love to help and add whatever resources you need on this page. Thank you very much, and good luck this year.